I woke up the next day sweating, with Merrick wrapped around me. He was like sleeping with a toaster oven. I'd fallen asleep while he was showering the night before and didn't even remember laying my head on the pillow. In the streams of light filtering in through the filmy curtains, I ran my eyes up the strong arm wrapped around me. The bittersweet feeling broke my heart. I wanted to be held in his arms forever, but it seemed like it would never happen. I knew it was early in our relationship to be thinking about forever, and that it might not happen for us. But I knew his mind as well as his heart. If he needed to have the perfect world before he proposed, he never would. Perfect worlds don't exist. He'd never understand that. So I either waited or... Leaving him was unbearable to even consider. Why was I doing this to myself? To us? Here we were in Paris. Our relationship was in a wonderful place, and I was pushing and pushing him for more. Why? If I really let myself examine my feelings, I could admit I was afraid. I hadn't had enough time to be the most important person in his life, and now with MJ and Nadia, it seemed I'd always be second, third best. I turned my head and studied his face, his peaceful, sleeping face. He even looked strong and confident with his eyes closed, his long lashes splayed underneath them. My eyes traced his wide lips. I knew what they felt like on my own. His close beard felt prickly through my hair when he kissed the top of my head. I could feel the memory of it, and my scalp tingled. I'd explored his body, from his toes to the top of his head. Kissed, tasted, pleasured every inch. He was mine. All I wanted was to keep him that way. I leaned in and lightly kissed his lips, warm and soft. Always so warm and soft. I traced a finger over one eyebrow. He flinched, but didn't wake. I rested my hand over his heart to feel it beating under my palm. There was no way I could ever love anyone as much as him. Helpless. That was how I felt. The helplessness circled the fear, stalked around it, and poked it, making it raw and sore in my chest. I wanted to take the situation and resolve it quickly, but I couldn't. Or could I? My head snapped to the nightstand where Merrick's cell phone was charging. I wouldn't let myself stop and ponder the consequences of what I was about to do. Slipping out from under his arm in the heavy down comforter, I grabbed his phone off the nightstand. I stood frozen with it between my hands, watching him for signs of waking. He sighed loudly and rolled over onto his stomach. I dashed to the balcony, opened the door as quietly as I could, and stole away outside to make the call. The breeze was chilly through my short, lightweight nightgown, and chills climbed up my legs and over my bare bottom. The number was the last on his incoming calls list. I peered over my shoulder through the glass door to Merrick sleeping in bed, knowing he'd be pissed when he found out I called. I squeezed the phone in my hand. I couldn't let the helplessness win. I clicked the green send call button and put the phone to my ear. On the second ring, Nadia answered. "Dad, I told you I'd call you. If he finds out I've been in contact with you, he'll destroy this phone and..." "It's Rachael." Neither of us said anything for a moment. "Why are you calling?" Nadia asked. "I want to help. I want this over. Where are you?" "On a train in the south of France. I don't know where exactly. I was going to call when we got to wherever he's taking us." "Who else is with you?" "My mom." Gina Montgomery, MJ and Nadia's mom, was with them. The woman who'd pretended she was dead for the past 20 years. The woman who let Enzo ruin Merrick's life. Money was a powerful motivator to keep secrets, and Enzo had given Gina a lot of it to keep her mouth closed. "Is she helping him? Or does he have the two of you with him against your will?" "She's with him. She's always been with him. I don't know. I've been..."